New Game Plus. Normal. And here we go. I see. The question still remains. Is Kiryu going first? At all times. If Kiryu is not going first at all times, we're doomed. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. All of this still remains simple. Also, Erica, how is your day going outside of your Lord of the Rings, not a real marathon, because you only watched Two Towers and Return of the King? Nah. I want to point out how this man has very short hair, but when he comes back, he has much longer hair the next day. And I'm not talking about Ichiban, I'm talking about the person I just beat up. And it's really confusing how he has longer hair. It just makes no sense to me. Oh yeah, Erica, I forgot to mention what you bought. What you bought is essentially the 4K version, but it's compressed to fit on a Blu-ray disc, so it's not quite the 4K version. It is a lesser quality. It's kind of what you have. I just thought I would let you know that's the difference between a 4K remaster and a 4K disc. Is they're essentially the same thing, only one's a bit more compressed to fit. Do 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 do. Oh, whoops. And we gotta beat up these guys. Waka waka doo doo, yeah! And they're dead. It's a shame that both guys didn't die via bike, but they didn't both die via bike, and that makes me sad. Only one of them died via bike. And then somehow the guy still got the thing, and I was like, well, that's disappointing. Whatever. Fine. Running in to survive. Time to embarrass myself in front of all my friends. Damn it, just go. I was at the end. Here we go. There we go. We did the thing. Now we have to go back to our apartment, which is by the Rose Blossom Cabaret. Cabaret Incorporated. Damn it, I still haven't gotten that song out of my head. For those who are confused what song I'm talking about, it's called Misery God damn it, Frustrated Incorporated or Syndicated Incorporated, which is the Weird Al parody of it. God, I wish I could talk. Because that would be nice if I could talk. Go. Whoops. Time to murder them. I'm glad that they don't force me to do a knockback chain and just are like, killing them is good enough. So I kill them. Someday I will learn how to talk English. Today is not today. Whee! Run! Run. Oh, by the way, did you know that GOG has every Yakuza game minus 8? I learned that today. That GOG has Yakuza 0 through 7. I was honestly a little shocked. The Judgment game, I don't think the Judgment games are on Steam though. There's no Ishin or 8 though, or Gaiden on those platforms though. So you are missing Ishin, Gaiden, and Infinite Wealth. But outside of those 3, they're all sitting there. Although for some reason, the Yakuza Collection bundle does not include 7, but includes 0 through 6. Which is a little weird to me that they don't have a bundle that contains all of them. Go to Hello Work. Okay. Chat, we gotta run to Hello Work. Is that okay that we run to Hello Work? I understand if you don't want to go to Hello Work. But it has to happen. Also, another thing that when I was looking up the differences between the 2 runs, they don't jump over the fences like I was. Probably because it's a little slower, but also there's a hedge that has nothing in front of it, or nothing blocking it, so that's what they were using. Oh, hell work. I see what you did there. Head for the place. Do intercom. The intercom was successful. Again, I kind of wish that the walking and talking thing didn't prevent the cab, but whatever, it's fine. Go. Save the radio person. We did the thing. Hello, Mr. Chief.
Hi.
Let's go. We're swimming in a dirty river. Dirty river swimming, which probably means we're super infected with the plague, among other things.
本当にこんな下水道が清流会に通じてんのかよ。
間違いねえ。ただ怪しい連中が住み着いてるって噂もある。
Stop getting stuck on things, sir. Do 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 do.
元の生活には戻れると思うんじゃねえ。よし、やるぜ。
Hit them with all the things. And then run away. Run away. Don't get stuck on things, please, Ichiban, for the love of God. Don't get stuck on things. Fucking destroy them by using the cat in the hat. Do I know why I said cat in the hat? Absolutely not. But I did. I win! That might have been unintentional time save, by the way.
Oh. Oh.
Very possible unintentional time save because I got into the fight earlier than I usually do. So, unintentional time save is good. I was about to go into the wrong room. Legitimately about to go into the wrong room. Run like hell. You got it. I like how they do this funky footwalk every time, and it's like, what on earth? Oh god, please no. Run! Run. Continue to fucking run.
勝ちに行こうぜ。
Again, I could have made this easier on myself if I never did What's His Name side quest, but I didn't know that would be a factor. Please go inside. I beg of you. Please go through the right door. Thank you, I beg of you. $3,000 damage. Also, don't do these, apparently. You don't want to do, like, any of them. Minus the Sawashiro one. Because it's just 100% faster, apparently. And I'm like, huh. Sir, can you monkey flip somebody? I don't care who it is, just monkey flip somebody. Yay, I did it. And broke that guy's neck in the process. Kill them all with the Dondoko beam, please. Still too slow. I'm a minute behind currently, I believe. Oh, wait. Don't run. You don't actually want to take north, because you will get guaranteed into a fight. Bad news. So we're gonna go this way to not guarantee ourselves a fight. Because fights are bad. Chat, did you know that fights are bad? There we go. Sawashiro's backstory, or not Sawashiro's backstory, Arakawa's backstory. Voiced by Johnny Young Bosch in the English dub. Voiced by the same person who does him in 7 in the Japanese dub. George Takei did not come back, by the way, to do anything with Sawashiro, or not Sawashiro, god damn it, Arakara, I can't say his name all of a sudden. Arakawa, there we go, fuck, apologies. Speaking of Awakara, we're going to his... Or Awakara... God damn it! Arakawa. There we go. Arakawa's grave here. I'm sorry, I'm butchering names. It's as if I'm terrible at speaking every language under the sun. Again, I never found out what saying fucking no to Nancy does. Never ever did I ever find out what that does. Again, the reason for the knockout blow is because it's faster for killing than it is, or it ends the fight faster. Is the answer. It just ends the fight faster than doing a normal attack, because even if you can kill something in the first hit of a normal attack, the game goes, nah, you gotta wait for the whole thing to finish, and it's like, for real? And it's like, for real. It's like, well, that sucks. Also, this is gonna fucking suck it. You fucking motherfuckers! Why is it that every fucking goddamn time I try to go to this cab, some asshole's gotta fucking get in my fucking way? Every fucking time. And it pisses me off because you can't go into the cab from the outside. You have to go in from the side that I go in. And it's like, can you fuck off, maybe? It's really fucking annoying. And Tomiza was about to get an ass beat. Typically, when I fight a solo opponent, I'll go for the knockout combo, because the knockout combo is quite powerful itself, but it only hits one person. So that's its downside. This is 100% unskippable. It'd be kind of nice that since this is patch 1.2, they were kind of like, here's a bone. We're gonna allow you to skip this. But yeah, there are a few things that would have been nice, but again, there's nothing we can really do about it. Apparently, they patched out another way to increase all your stats, which is a little weird, but what can you do? Unfortunately, because apparently all the, I don't know what to call them, but the guys with the shields with the check marks through them over their head, apparently some of them contained stat boosts and would just keep respawning over and over again. And apparently they patched that out. And I was like, but why? Considering you still keep things like Benjamin around, which makes even less sense. Also, another thing that I discovered is, in fact, that there is a specific spot here that has the scarf. So you don't have to pick up the first 3. You can actually just go straight to 1 and get it. And I believe it's this one. If not, it's that one over there. Nope, it was the one I picked. Good. So you don't have to go to like the first of 3, which does save a teeny bit of time. Oh no, not lowlifes that are level 7. What will I ever do? Why, I will insta-kill them, of course. Woohoo! And then because I have a ton of food in my inventory already, we can just go and be like, you ready to go? And it's like, yeah, let's go. And again, this is 100% unskippable. Oh wait, no, this is skippable. God damn it. It's this part that's not skippable. My bad. My bad, everybody.
きっとお友達がたくさんいるんでしょうね。なんていうか、気安く話せる雰囲気がありますよ。
ありがとうよ、エイちゃん。もしよかったら、今度。
Again, the thing I'm really banking on is that Kiryu goes first. Because Kiryu going first is going to save a lot of time. Minute time. But a lot of time nonetheless, because you may have been noticing that every time I want to use Dondoko Beam, I have to scroll up 4 times. That's gonna add up over the course of 7, and then 8, 9, 10 and a half chapters. Call it 10 and a half, because chapter 14 is divided by both characters. But if Kiryu goes first every time, then I only have to go to one position and we're good. Which is just going to save time, because we actually play as Kiryu more than we play as Ichiban. Technically speaking. I mean, obviously Kiryu's not in chapter 1 at all. We don't technically get him till chapter 3. But as you can see, chapter 2 doesn't have a lot of combat to begin with. Chapter 2 is probably the shortest chapter in the game. But the fact of the matter is, we're Kiryu in chapter 8, we're Kiryu in chapter 10, we're Kiryu in chapter 11, or not chapter 11, chapter 12, and then the back half of chapter 14. Oh, but of course we're not Kiryu in chapter 7, because that's when we lose Kiryu. It's a Schmumbler, oh my god. Schmumbler has entered the chat. Oh my god. And just murder them all with Dondoko Beam. Yamai comes in. We don't need to Dondoko Beam, Yamai. You worthless rogues throws. Ugh. Oh no. He calls it his computer, but I'm pretty sure this is just a fucking tablet with a keyboard attachment. But it's going to try to claim it to be a computer, and I'm like, no, it's a tablet. Down. Kick his ass! As you can see, he's a little dead. And again, any of these exchanges where it's like, please press a QTE, you want to lose those because it is faster. There's no QTE here. He's just gonna drop kick Yamai into the sun. And also, fun fact, when you do ultimate combo on a downed opponent, the hits will miss until they are standing. So only when they're standing will it hit. Almost moment of truth time, as we're going to need Mr. Kazuma Kiryu. I will never stop. I'm surprised none of the civilians are trying to stop me. It's a little weird. I also don't know what happens if you fail this QTE coming up, because nothing seems to happen.
You're not getting away. Stay where you are. Don't do anything stupid. You can't run.
Also, I'm just gonna say this. I can't see someone running this fast in flip-flops. I really can't. I can barely see people walking in flip-flops, to be fair, but apparently people can do that, and I'm like, what? Well, alright then. Anyway, we have Kiryu Kazuma, but we can't see if he's gonna go first or not yet, because we're going into his attack tutorial coming up here in just a minute as we head to his favorite bar spot. Or I think they call it his favorite hangout spot. Dun 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 dun. Don't ask me why I'm Marioing this, but I'm Marioing this. I don't know if doing that... To be fair, I'm also a person that can't wear actual sandals because they'll rip apart the back of my feet. So apparently a fast method here is actually not to do the part where it's like, here, get a bunch of combos. It's just to smash them in the face. What? I didn't tell you to do that, Kiryu, but okay, you asshole. I totally didn't hit the X button, but I'll take your word for it. Okay, the fact that it just gave me Ichiban has me have bad feelings, and I'm going to be like, what the fuck is this going to take? I'm hoping that that's just a regular thing that happens. Where is the bar itself? There it is. I mean, to be fair, I can't wear sandals with my brace, but again, it destroys the back of my foot, any kind of sandal. That's just walking in them to begin with. And that's been ever since I was a child, and it's never stopped. And I'm like, sandals stop being the worst. Whoops, wrong button. Or too early, I suppose. Everybody leave me alone. Not you, that's who I'm staring at. Not you. Fuck! Seriously! Can these fights fuck off? Like, dude, I'm sorry, but in no RPG I've ever fucking played, do level 8s want to pick a fight with level 99s? So if you could kindly piss off, that'd be fucking great. I don't care if there's a SmackDown option or not, I'm still fucking 91 levels ahead of you. So kindly piss off. I want to surf the streets. Oh, whoops. Whee! There is no way to make it go faster, like an upgrade to make it go faster. You can only make the battery be faster. Is this overkill? Absolutely. Do I care? No.
了解。よそ見するなよ。
Full charge! Now please get on the thing so that we can get back to the hotel as fast as possible. And get to Kiryu's car. This is really inconvenient. Game just really wants me to get into fights, and it's like, can we please not? Also, get ready for Yamai, too. Okay, so far so good. Kiryu's gone twice. Oh no, the worst character in the game is now in my party. Yeah, that's right, I said it.
What's with your face?
He is not Homizawa, goddammit. He is asshole loser at assholeloser.com is what he is.
The hell do you want?
Oh, it's a crown, not an exclamation mark on their head. Sorry.
乗るか。
I'm not looking at you, to be fair. I want to be left the hell alone. And but you forget, Erica, that that's impossible. Because what if we don't go back to Hawaii in Yakuza 9? Did you ever think of that? That we wouldn't go back to Hawaii? Using maps. Fair. But what if we just hang out in Kamurocho? And whatnot. And you know, Yokohama. It could just be another Yokohama Tokyo game. Or dare I say we go back to Okinawa? You didn't think of that now, did you? Because what if we go back to Okinawa?
Oh, hell yeah!
Go away, Tomizawa. No one likes you. I have spoketh. Go, 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 go. Actually, how far can I? Oh, wait, that was my point that I could go. Damn. Why would they find a way? He was already in Japan, and instead of sticking in Japan, he decided to go back to Hawaii to help Ichiban's mother, and aka Akana-san, and also, you know, Lonnie. Is Chitose going to kill them? It would be really nice if that was the case. No, one of them lives. Time to go do some. We have crazy taxi at home. I hope you're ready for an unforgettable day of crazy taxiing. Are you ready to crazy taxi? Because I'm ready to crazy taxi. It'd be nice if the text could be skippable here. That's my one complaint, is that it runs so fucking slow, and I'm like, okay. Like right here, it's like, okay, I know what to do. Please just let me do it. Extreme. Super crazy delivery, chat. Do. We're constantly getting points, so long as I'm on the back wheel. If I let go of the back wheel, we don't get any points. There we go. You don't need to get the quota, by the way, to get the money. You just need to play it once. So that's why I'm just trying to grab all the food to see what happens. You can only have 100 of each food, but still I'm kind of like, what happens if I get maximum food on everything? I'm not quite at maximum pizza. I don't even know where I could get all the pizza. Maybe there's not 100 of each food. Who knows? Also, if you screw up a trick and crash and burn, you also lose food. And it sucks. So we just get to listen to this guy say extreme 1,000 times. Okay, so we've got 1,000 pizza, but we don't have 1,000 or 100 pizza, sorry. It's a lot of pizza. Oh my god, are we gonna make it to the quota? Are we actually gonna make it to the quota? We have like 20 seconds left. And we only have like less than 500 to go. Anything is possible. Are we gonna make it? Are we gonna make it? Are we gonna make it? 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. No! We were so close, yet so far away. We were $110 off, chat. $110 off. But again, he still pays us 30, which is hilarious. Even though we failed in our mission. Oh, whoops, wrong thing. Yes, he does. And then he visited and then fucked off back to Hawaii. Tomizawa, why would you do that? Why would you run directly in front of my Segway? How dare? Or I'm sorry, street surfer. I didn't realize that they're not called Segways, they're called street surfers for some reason. I'm guessing because a Segway is a copyright of some company. That would be the only logical explanation.
トロリーバスハワイの観光バスみたいなもんかバスに乗って島を見て回るのもいいかもな
Do 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 do. Another thing that the world record does is he fights these three guys first. Would you fucking get off the damn thing and go through the door? So he fights the guys in front of the bar first. Obviously I didn't do that. I just skipped them. Hit them with the Dragon Rage. And then lose this. God damn it. There we go. Back to Kiryu's hotel, which is this way. Because Kiryu has a hotel room that eventually gets found out by Yamai, so they stop using it for whatever reason. There we go. Hooray! Chapter 4. Which causes us to have to do the Sujimon battle. Also, we get some of Kiryu's backstory. You cannot skip the Sujimon battle, I'm afraid.
厄介かけ
For some reason, I thought this happens in Chapter 3, but apparently does not happen in Chapter 3. I was like, oh, this doesn't happen now. Interesting.
What are you looking at?
Did you really believe that you were going to capture me? Fools. You would never capture me. I'm too good. Dun 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 dun.
気に入らねえよっしゃ行くぜよしや
This is not a good sign that he's going first. Not a good sign at all.
了解。
Dun 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 dun. I'm hoping that that's a what's the word I'm looking for? A scheduled first, like that's supposed to be Ichiban going. Because again, if that's not, then we be in trouble. Very big trouble, as a matter of fact. Now, another thing we'll be doing is going out of our way a little bit in order to grab the orphanage fast travel. I mean, it's close enough to the mall that it's not too far out of the way, but grab it now. We're right beside it because we will be using it later. And then just turn around and go into the Mall of Despair by a hair to where... Oh god, I'm doing the rhyming thing. I'm sorry, everybody. I didn't mean to do the rhyming thing, but we're doing the rhyming thing. Fuck out of my way. Unfortunately, I didn't do the thing where I stay on the Segway all the way, because I have trouble doing that on the escalator. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, god damn it. Head towards the PC shop. Screw you, water. Water is evil in this game. I just want every... Fuck! I didn't realize there were a bunch of jackasses right there. Come on, ass wipes. Like, seriously, can I get a break from these random fucking fights, you pieces of shit? God damn it, man. Again, I wish there was the fear thing. That if it's something is too high a level, it'll leave you the fuck alone. Or if you're too high a level, it'll leave you the fuck alone. Anyway, Sujimon battles, aka we have Pokemon at home.
全力で行くぞ。スジモンバトル開戦だ。さあ、戦いの火蓋が切って落とされます。一体どんな熱いドラマを見せてくれるのか。
Hit all three of them. We get another attack. It'll be us twice and then them once, and then it wants us to do a super attack. Or a special attack, as they call it. Also, it'll always give you the best attack you have. 100 damage. Da, 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 da. And that is the only time we will ever do Sujimon battles in the run. No more Sujimon battles at all. Also, this right here, where we're running away, this is unskippable. Until he starts crying and the screen goes, and the screen fades. Now we can skip. And then it teaches us about capturing a Sujimon. Pick somebody, it doesn't really matter, you're just going to beat the shit out of them and then you're not gonna give a shit about them. No, I'm not gonna cry. I'm just gonna annihilate you. and then catch you for what, the 18th time or something like that. I'm showing that I don't give a shit whether he joins or doesn't.
誘っているのか?
Get out of here, you piece of garbage. And yet he still joins me.
わかった.
And then it talks about the Sujimon League. And then we're gonna go smartphone. Whoops, call a cab. And go to District 5. And wait for Roman. The Roman part isn't even as long as you think it is. It's actually really short.
Your problem.
That Jack's hideout is for Sujimon League related stuff. Which again, we're not paying attention to. Again, the thing that makes the Roman part seem long is the fact that if you watch the cutscenes, then yeah, it's a lot longer than it looks. But if you're skipping all the cutscenes, it's really, really short. Talk to our knife guy here, and then talk to the tent. Or whatever the hell you want to call that thing that I walked up to. God damn it, Ichiban, I need you to never be first, you sack of shit. I have no idea what the fuck I need to do for him to never be first. Because my Kiryu already has double his agility, and it's not letting... it's disappointing, is what I'm trying to say. Oops. And Roman's dead.
Brother, don't mess with me.
Sorry to say, everybody, but Roman's dead. Kiryu goes first. Kiryu murders everybody.
I'm gonna school.
And then part 2. And I think how you know how this story goes. Also, the Barracuda battle theme is absolutely incredible. I'm sorry that you don't get to listen to it for long. Unfortunately, because I'm kind of murdering everybody in one shot. But the entire soundtrack is available on Spotify, so if you want to check it out, Spotify has the entire soundtrack.
The hell do you want? Let's go.
かかってきやがれ. 行くぜ.
You seriously?
There we go.
俺の番か.
Kill them in cold blood. And run away. So far, not too bad. Ichiban's only gotten the lead a couple of times.
俺の番か.
So I'm thinking there are just certain times where Ichiban has to go first. That would be my guess. And then this is a little odd, where they make you talk to Chitose twice? And I'm not 1000% sure the reason Whoops. And I'm like, again, I'm not sure why they make you talk to her twice like this. Twice after the other. Go in and heal. Because again, it's not like, oh, if I talk to her, the healing thing goes away. It's like, nah, it's still gonna be here. And again, once she gets to the door, we get to run. She's not in the party yet, by the way. She doesn't become in the part. Damn it, Ichiban. You bitch. She doesn't join the party till after you defeat the Barracudas. So she's here with us, but not for long. Nice. Made it through. Made it through. Oh no, I took 30 damage. Wayne. And they make a much bigger deal about it. It's like, nah, it's just 30 damage, y'all. That's nothing in the grand scheme of things. Ichiban, stop going first, I beg of you. If I didn't have Dondoko Beam and he was going first, I would be much more angry than I am. Because without Dondoko Beam, he doesn't get an hit everybody move. What happens if I get hit here? I guess we're not gonna find out.
What you looking at?
Fun fact, these guys are avoidable if you're fast enough, but it's not that big. Stop fucking going first, you fucking prick. Seriously, stop going fucking first. Like, you're not my most powerful, you're not my fastest. Why are you going first? What stat determines a person's order? Because this is getting fucking ridiculous, because Kiryu is the one with the most stats in my party.
What you looking at? I'll bury you.
Yay, Kiryu. And I will not be healing attacks because there's no point, because Kiryu didn't do anything, so... Now, another thing that you might not know. Going to this end of the runway is faster than going around, so... Just the second you touch the runway, you're good. That was something that I didn't know.
Now let's get this show on the road. First up, we got an all-access look at our newest collection.
Is it really your newest collection, though?
And it's not just hot.
It's to die for. But it doesn't look that good, guys. Why is it... And also, Ichiban, for the love of Christ, stop going first.
Treat just for you, our prized autumn-winter line.
Like, I don't know what I've broken here to make Ichiban continually go first. It's like, no, it is Kiryu all the time. That's what we need, because I can hit Kiryu's stuff so much faster.
Extraordinaire. Showtime's over, boys and girls. Say your prayers.
Oh, fuck. Like, I don't understand why this is a thing, and it's annoying the piss out of me. Like, I don't know how much higher I need to go. Stat-wise. Stop going first, you prick. Like, oh my fucking god, stop going first, you fucking prick piece of shit.
Oh, hold up.
Now we will be seeing if I can get a fight skip coming up here in a bit. Not this one.
Bring it on.
さあ行きますか。
Come on, fuck off. Clearly, I have to get Kiryu's shit up another, like, 300 or something. Because legitimately, like, we're talking over 1,300 agility for Kiryu at this point, and under 700 for Ichiban, yet somehow Ichiban's getting the priorities, and I'm like, the fuck is this? So, like that, we get the fight skip. Oh, I forgot to recharge stamina. It's not going to be that big of a deal. The white's not that big of a problem. So, we'll be fine. But yeah, that's the fight skip. Managed to get it. Also, I've mentioned this before, but fun fact, when you're playing in Japanese, the English dub is Danny Trejo, and also the model is Danny Trejo. But when you're playing in Japanese, anytime Dwight speaks English, it's not Danny Trejo. Which is really weird, because if you've got him for the English dub, why wouldn't you have him for the Japanese dub? Also, fun fact, Dwight is weak to fire, which makes Dragon God perfect for it. Whack! Wacka wacka doo doo, yeah! Go, 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 go. Continued. Wacka wacka doo doo, yeah! And I mean, it doesn't matter if Ichiban can kill anything here, it's just I have to move up 4 instead of 1. You know? So it's a slight inconvenience. But anyway, we're done. On to the next chapter. Like, again, it's pissing me off just because it's like, I can get this faster if Kiryu would get first, but the game just says no. Do 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 do. So there we go. And just head back to Revolver. This is where we're going to get introduced to Drink Links. It'll only let you Drink Link with Tomizawa, which is weird because the entire party is just chilling here, so it's like, why couldn't I Drink Link with everybody? But no. And again, this is just the introduction to it. And also, it sets up tag team moves, which the game is going to be like, hey, you can do tag team moves, you know, after a certain point. And we're only going to do it once, and then never again. And it's going to be during the tutorial part. It's a new day where we go to the orphanage. Or is this where we go to the mall first? I know we eventually end up at the orphanage, but it's either, Nope, we're heading to the orphanage. That's right. Because we go to the other mall as well to learn about, jobs, or as I often call them, classes. So that's why we went and grabbed the, orphanage spot earlier. Because it was literally right next to the mall and saves us a wee bit of time. Actually, wait, wasn't there another place I could have? No. Oh, wait, yes. Sorry. You would want to... Fuck off. Ah, damn it. You would want to go here. And then go... Because it's right at the parking lot, and then you go down. That's right. So you would go like this. And then like this. Because it's right over there. Ah ha ha ha! Erica's making fun of me.
I'm gonna put you in your place.
And then even though we just told Dwight, fuck off, he doesn't fuck off. And now we go do some helping out of or no, this is where we would do the thing. No, we went over here. Sorry. I don't know why I was going down when we could have gone up. This is where we're going to learn about jobs and classes and whatnot. And of course, the these are unskippable cutscenes when you do a sign up. So unskippable here. And this is where we get the Aquanaut, which we don't use. So no Aquanaut here. Do 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 do.
サーフィン、イルカ、海遊び。なんか使いそうな気が。はあ
But yes, every time he does one of these, he thinks of a class, is what ends up happening. And then he gets the class at the end of it. I think for every client, to get every job, you need to have a maximum, you need at least 6 of every Ichiban thing. So we switch to Tosei to the job changed.
気分を変えるか、何を
Oh, whoops, no.
選べばいいのは試しだ。気分を変えるか。
Hell yeah. I don't care if I lose time for that. I will do it every time. I don't care. I like Kiryu looking like classic Kiryu, okay?
これだな、うまく取れたぜ。
And then we go back inside.
取れた。わかった、頑張ってくれよ。
And then I'm going to call my phone for a cab because unfortunately, when you do the map view and you're inside of a place like a mall, it'll just show the mall's layout, unfortunately, which is not the greatest thing in the world. And if you were wondering why I went far away from the sand mound, it's because the sand mound can possibly be a fight encounter, and it's like, how about no? And then we're going to head over to District 5. But not go inside District 5, obviously. And we're going to turn around, and we're going to run, and we're going to say hi. Gonna get on the Segway, Never not get on the Segway. The Segway is your friend. Not you, so leave me the hell alone.
ゲームじゃねえんだ。な、
I always pay him 10 bucks. I don't know what it does, but I always pay him 10 bucks. Just because, but welcome to Dungeons. We have to do the Hawaiian Haunt, whereas when we do Kiryu's dungeon back in Yokohama, the Yokohama Underground, you literally do not have to do it. You can leave the second you can. I'm hoping that this is the right direction.
迷いやすいとは聞いていたけど、確かに変な。
何度来ても迷いそう。行方不明者も出るわけだわ。
Damn it, fuckers. Eat my ass, you shaman motherfuckers. The fact that I have to fight you, embarrassing. Fuck yourselves.
あそこになんかあるぞ。
Okay, and that's just gonna lead to that, which is going to lead to that, which is going to lead to that, which is going to lead to the exit! And we do have to go all the way down and save the person. If we don't save the person, we're doomed, you see, so... Save the person we have to. For Ichiban's sake. Damn it, wrong way. Unfortunate. Again, if you take wide enough turns around things, you won't activate the fight sequence, which is very nice. Damn it, I'm gonna have to go down, aren't I? Down and around. And around. And around. There it is. And then the third level is very simple because it's just the boss fight. But yes, those are randomized each time. But I think there's only like 20 options it can be. Kill the clowns!
Nah.
Go!
安全運転ですか？
What you looking at? What are you looking at?
We go. And then we're going to head back to the orphanage because the orphanage is our closest warp point to the next place we need to go. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the next place that we need to go. Also, what the thing that Ichiban and crew end up bringing back is meats, and a nice little family in the cutscene are excited that they get to eat steak for the night. So that's kind of cool. Whoops, I got stuck on a tree. And then we're into, I guess you could call this the boss fight. God damn it, Ichiban, stop going first. What do I have to do? Murder you? If I could have him dead so that Kiryu could go first, I'd do it. But unfortunately, if Ichiban dies, you just lose fights. And it's like, oh, come on. Anyway, that's chapter 5. On to chapter 6. Put on a string. Chapter 6 is the longest chapter in the game because you have to do a half hour in Dondoko Island. I think it's a half hour, but we have to do Dondoko Island is the problem. And the days in Dondoko kind of take a bit. Unfortunately. Whoops. So the way Dondoko starts is this fight, because these guys are picking on a turtle, and we're gonna sell it for money. And then after you destroy them, they run away, and then this fucker shows. Gachapon Y, or is it Gachapon or Gachapin? Either way, this guy, and then we end up on Dondoko Island, because instead of just leaving Kiryu on the beach, it's like, no, we gotta bring him back here. Do 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 do. Here we go. And then the pirates come to fight me. Ow. Why are you coughing up blood? Really? I fucking... Oh, it doesn't even kill them in one shot. I should have known. Anyway, kill them. I should have known that was only going to work for trees. I've never done that before, so you'll have to excuse. Anyway, somehow this says that the sub-story is over. But the sub-story isn't over because it still keeps me locked here forever. And now we have to go beat up some trees. God damn it. And there's the rock. There we go. And then we head back. The sub-story. God damn it, Erica. Ah! Oh dear. Ta-da! And then we're just gonna put this down. And this is our Dondoko Island right now, is a squatting toilet on the ground. That's it, that's all. So now we just need to wait for the day to get to the orange. Is what we need to do. That's right, I'm gonna beat up this trash using the super, since I have nothing better to do. One thing that I don't trust is doing bug catching or fishing, because if you catch something and it ranks up, you get a little rank up screen. But I think every time something ranks up, it pauses the day, so I don't want to risk that. Oops. And of course, the more trash you destroy, the more you can reduce the cost of the site. Fun fact, you cannot clear out a site on day 1. You must wait until the following day to do the clear out thing. That poor tree never knew what hit it. I am the destroyer of worlds, Ichiban Kasuga. So yeah, basically we're just killing some time as we sit here. Destroying all the garbage that we can. Of course, I could just do this, which is a bit faster, but also again that attempting to kill time thing, because again, we gotta wait until the orange happens. Day 1 will auto end for us because that's when we get the house and whatnot and the nightlight. There we go. Excellent. Aha, I win again. Nothing can defeat me. Still need to kill a bit more time as we see. I think it takes 10 seconds per any kind of movement on the map or on the dial. I think. I don't have confirmation of that. There we go. More murder. There we go. And murder with the bat. There we go. Not bad. Again, just doing anything I can to just pass the time is essentially what we're doing here until the game lets me leave Dondoko, which is at the beginning of the 3rd day. Because at the beginning of the 3rd day, the dolphin will show up, and you'll be spawned at the dolphin and not in front of enemies, because also enemies start showing up again on the 3rd day. That's right, you take that tree. They destroyed trees like you. You gotta get rid of these purple trees. Why there are purple trees, I'll never know. I don't know if purple trees are actually a real thing. But you never know. Excellent. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. We're almost there, chat. It's almost to the orange. Once I'm done murdering all these things, then we here we go. And then we just run up here and wait. Because once everything is destroyed, we have nothing better to do. We can't go catch the rainbow bugs. We can't do any of that in risk of the timer pausing, which would lose us time. Which would just be bad. Do 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 do. So yeah, this is where we're at. Chilling like villains. In front of a house that'll eventually be given to us. That we can upgrade twice into like a giant house. And the outside will look different. When I say this is Animal Crossing, or we have Animal Crossing at home, I mean this is we have Animal Crossing at home. Fun fact, in the new game Speedrun, you would actually work to get this to 1 star. Because you do get real money every time you get a star. You get 10,000 for the first star, and I want to say it's 100,000 for 3 star, or is it 100,000 for 4 star? Something like that. Either way, $10,000 is a lot. So they will do it because you can also get to 1 star by the end of the 3 days. Do 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 do. The next day begins. Also, we heal fully. That's the important part about ending the day, is the fact that you can get you get your hearts back. If you wait until the entire time, you get nothing in like it. It just rolls the next day over. Super attack! The tree in the rock. The tree in the rock never stood a chance. I was gonna say, if both of those survived that swing, I was gonna be mad. It's gonna be so mad. I don't know if a super swing gives you more supplies if you do it. Upgrading your bat is good, but obviously I'm not going to because I don't speed bat. I just need time to pass by so that I can get out of here and continue the story. The entrance is almost rank D. It is now rank D. Wow, it only hit 1. Lame. It's fine though. So a quarter of the day is gone. Or however much of the day that is. Again, the second it goes to orange is when you can end the day, which is great. Hooray! You finished Return of the King. Now you have to watch The Silmarillion and the children of is it Huron? Or Huron? Something like that. That's what you got to do next. And then you have to do a J.R.R. Tolkien Middle-earth verse and watch the Hobbit trilogy, the Lord of the Rings trilogy, the Silmarillion, and the Children of Huron, which doesn't exist, by the way. There is no Silmarillion movie. But you know what you should do? You now have to watch the Hobbit trilogy, the Lord of the Rings trilogy, and then the Ralph Bakshi Hobbit movie and Lord of the Rings movie. Yeah, that's what you gotta do now. And also, did you know there's a Lord of the Rings movie coming out this year in theaters? Did you know there's a new Lord of the Rings movie coming out in December? Because there's a new Lord of the Rings movie coming out in December. The day after my birthday, in fact. It's about Rohan. Damn it, I didn't kill 3 trees. I thought I killed 3 trees. No, I didn't kill the 3 trees. Really? I missed the tree but hit the rock. I'm disappointed that I missed the tree. There we go. The tree was destroyed. And I missed the piece of trash. There we go. Now we gotta run to the other side. Again. Is this gonna work? Sick, it worked! Minus hitting the tree, of course. Doom, 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 doom. To be fair, this is my concern about why it'll never show up in a marathon, because I literally do not know what to talk about for... How long has this been going? 20 minutes or whatever? I think I said a half hour. In Dondoko Island, I don't think it's been half an hour. We're almost done with it. But either way, it's like... I don't know what you're supposed to do for 20 minutes. It's like, hi, I'm playing a Sega version of a completely different game for 20 minutes because that's what the game wants me to do. And I don't know if you have 20 minutes worth of donations. But if you do, feel free to say them now. Now just run to the house. and sit there until the thing rolls over. Oh, I didn't take care of over here. We won't. Because I want to make sure that I'm right in front of the house, right when the text pops up, so I can go in. Unfortunately, you cannot end the day before it hits the orange. Trust me, I tried just to see what would happen, and it's like, no! And it's like, oh. Well then, isn't that just fine and dandy? So yeah, the game is just like, no, you cannot leave at this point in time. And you're just like, oh. Well, alright then.
ただいま。
Again, each day we'll have an announcement at some point, and Ichiban will be like, should I go home right now? But again, the second that goes orange, you can do, and unfortunately, this statue is going to see the worst fate possible, and I feel so bad about it, because it's a cool statue. And we don't have to worry about those guards, because it's like, go back to Hawaii on the Dolphin. Yes, because it actually puts you right in front of the Dolphin.
気に育てよ。
Goodbye, Dondoko Island. And there you go. Dondoko Island is done. Back to Honolulu. Nobody was concerned that you were gone for 3 days. You just up and disappeared for 3 days. But no, it was fine. Nobody was concerned. So we go to the mall, as our good friend EG is waiting for us. Or as Ichiban calls him, A-chan. I don't know why he calls him A-chan, but calls him A-chan. Who's right here. And then we start to eat food, and then everybody's like, Ichiban, we must destroy you.
俺の番か。
And then Kiryu's like, nah, I'm gonna destroy you instead. Because Kiryu don't take nobody's shit. And then I usually just warp in front of EG because you can warp right in front of him
あの、
そうだな。
わかりました
and be all set. And then we head to Kiryu's hotel. But oh no, Yamai 3 happens. As I call this. Why do I call it Yamai 3? Because it's the third time Yamai shows up for a fight. Even though Yamai 2, we don't actually fight Yamai. But I count this as Yamai 3. We just beat up his goons first instead. Erica, you know that's illegal to do. Why would you do that? And then by going through this way, we guarantee not getting into a fight, as I apparently learned, which is nice. Other than, obviously, the Yamai Syndicate fight here. Kill them, Kiryu. Yo. And then we go all the way down to Lantern Street. Because Lantern Street is so neat. And then we just run across the street. And we gamble horribly. Luckily, we don't have to do any gambling mini games. It's just all cutscenes. But I was very worried in my casual playthrough that we would actually have to do some gambling, and I was like, oh no. But we're good. And then we go back to the hideout. Back to the hideout. Once again. Oh god, where am I? Back to the hideout once again. Segwaying all the way there. And talk to this guy. Hanawa, who is Kiryu's friend from Gaiden, who, by the way, Gaiden was made after this game, apparently. And it's like, oh. And then we get into the the second boss fight of this chapter. There are 3 boss fights for this chapter. I love the intro to this one because it's just like, we're gonna try to kick you and fail, and then oh my god, you're gonna block both of our kicks with nothing but your hands. What the fuck? It's kind of spectacular. And then penknife. And then Kiryu one-shots everybody. Except for, you know, this guy, because, cutscene. Again, you want to fail, because it's faster to fail than it is to succeed. I don't know how much faster it is, but it is faster to fail than to succeed. Dead. And then the real shit begins. This is where the plot super picks up. Overseer's spies. Ichiban, stop going first. I swear to God, you can go first all you want in chapters 7 and 9, and 11 and 13, and half of 14. But right now, I need you to not do that. This is a lot of goons. They're all dead now. And now comes the final boss fight of this chapter, which is against... Spoilers! Oh, wait, no. Okay, it's not this chapter. Okay, I thought that was... I thought Yamai's fight ended chapter 6, but no, it begins chapter 7. Anyway, Yamai boss fight. So that was Yamai 4. And Yamai wins. Technically speaking, because he gets away with Kiryu. So, what we need to do right now is we need to talk to everyone. And then Ichiban is going to get a phone call. Not from Yamai, but from Nanba and Adachi. And it's gonna be like, yo, I need your help because I lost Kiryu. And it's gonna be like, oh no, not losing Kiryu, damn. So we go to the beachfront and pick up those two, and then go get Kiryu through Yamai's place. Dun 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 dun. And I've never used the tag out feature once. So we need to go all the way there. So we're gonna warp to the orphanage to get there. So to the orphanage. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Thank you, cutscene, for stopping the thing from happening. Go to the tattoo parlor. Hi, Phazon. I am doing well. How is you? Unfortunately, Erica may have gone to bed. So, unfortunately, she may not actually be here to receive the message. Unfortunately. There we go. Head on inside. Thank you for the good lucks. As we continue the madness. Again, using Dondoko Beam to hit everybody is the main reason for the season. Get to the top floor. We're kind of really overpowered, which is great. Unfortunately, the elevators don't like us, so we can't use the elevators. Unfortunately. And unfortunately, I have to skip that dialogue as fast as possible, because while that dialogue is happening, characters will only walk instead of run. So very important to skip that ASAP. There we go. And then we run up the stairs. But only one floor at a time, because for some reason caution tape stops us from going wherever we want. It's kind of dumb, if you ask me. So here we go. Again, very simple method. I could also spend $100,000 to insta-kill people, but why do that when I have more than enough mana to sit here and hit them with everything I got? Unfortunately, we do have to go and get a key here in a second. So that's a thing. Because the door is locked, and instead of kicking it open, they go for the, hey, let's go find a key option. So I can do this move another 3 times. And then I need to find a healing area to heal my NP full.
始末にあげてやるよ。
やんのかこの野郎。
よし、やるぜ。だな。
And then look right here to get the key. And then we take our leave. But also, we can use the key on this red door, so that's what we're going to do, which creates a bit of a shortcut back to the door that won't let us through. There we go, nicely done. Oh, that's not a scene I can skip, even though it looks like one. Luckily, we're also right next to the healing area now, so I can get my MP back up to be able to do it 10 times again. Relax. This fight intro's great.
すぐ終わるからね。
Again, no idea where he gets, like, where he's pulling the crowbar out from, because, like, you were standing there crowbarless. What the I'm so confused. What the hell is happening?
ホステスに囲まれてお出迎えか。
Hit them with the beam.
いつでもどうぞ。
逃がしゃしねえ。
ちょっとそろそろ本気出してよ。
There are actually two sequences in this fight where it will go into a mini cutscene.
そうだね。たまには本気だぜ。予想だ。
Oh no, not 17 damage. 27 in total. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off. Carry me home. Another 3,000 damage. Puts him here. Get hit by the move. Again, getting hit by these things is faster than not getting hit by these things. I don't quite understand how it works. But that is how it works. And I don't understand how. Anyway, he's dead. Congratulations. We destroyed him. And then we get Kiryu back, and it turns out that Kiryu's in really bad shape, so we send Kiryu back to Japan. This is now where the game splits in two, so half of it, so it's going to be one chapter in Hawaii, one chapter in Japan. One chapter in Hawaii, one chapter in Japan, and then the final chapter is half and half again. Though, to be fair, it's the final boss fights for Ichiban and Kiryu, respectively. To the orphanage. They get into a fight, of course, which ends the chapter. Uh-oh. I always get mixed up here, unfortunately. Run. And oh no, it's true. Bryce owns the entire island with his chicanery. Shenanigans. Anyway, that's the end of the boss fight, by the way. That's it, that's all. Boss fight over. Chapter over. Chapter 8 begins. So we're back in Japan as Kiryu, and we're about to get a new crew. As Kiryu gets Nanba, Songhee, and Sayako. Who is going to be the main Kiryu party. I don't use the other guy we get And also, Kiryu is eventually going to get Jung-hee, or no, not Jung-hee, Jung-han, and I will replace him for Tomizawa because I don't like Tomizawa. So now I don't have to worry about Kiryu going first, by the way, because now that there's no more Ichiban, Kiryu's gonna go first no matter what. So that works.
前方確認よし
Of course, at the moment, I cannot use taxis, so that's why we're doing that. So even though it wants me to go to the batting cages, I can't quite go to the batting cages because there's a few things that I have to do first. And even right now, even though it wants me to go to Aloha Tours, or Aloha Happy Tours, which is quite a ways away, we can only get there via street surfing. I mean, we could also run there, but street surfing is the fastest. And then after we go to Aloha Happy, it then gives me the option to do taxis. So we taxi the batting cages and don't do any batting cage stuff and just leave, but the game is going to be like, oh man, Kiryu, you're so amazing at batting cage stuff. Is essentially what is going to happen. So to the batting cages we go. So you just enter, whoops, and then you just say leave batting cage and you're good. And again, in the cutscene, everybody's applauding his skills at playing baseball. And then we come up with the bucket list system. I don't know why I ran. Oh, right, you have to run down because of that. I forgot about that. Now it'll let me take a cab to the batting cage. Oh yeah, one thing that I neglected to mention is that everybody thinks Kiryu is dead. This is just a thing. Ever since Yakuza 6, even though he's in Yakuza 7, but for the most part, like Haruko and Haruto think he's dead, among many other people. And despite the fact that he's supposed to be quote-unquote dead, everybody calls him Kiryu.
Yeah.
And it's like, way to hold up the fact that he's supposed to be quote-unquote dead, guys. Go sing karaoke. Go survive. And then we get introduced into something that we don't do, which is fine. And go to sleep in Kiryu's apartment. Ichiban's apartment, sorry. Ichiban's place, not Kiryu's place. Kiryu doesn't have a place. As far as I'm aware, he doesn't have a place somewhere. Because boy, do we not go to it. And then we go to Tokyo, to where the old Tojo clan used to set up. Here we go. And hey, look, Date-san is back. He's gonna cause us some shenanigans later. Oh, whoops. If you do the side stories with Date-san, basically, it ends with Kiryu almost reuniting with Haruko and getting in a lot of shit. And it doesn't happen. But also, he reunites with a bunch of other people. Like some of the kids from the orphanage, some of the people from all throughout the series, the cab boss that he worked for in 5, and Akiyama and etc. As a matter of fact, Date, Akiyama, the Cabaret Club girls from Zero all become pound mates, as well as the Yakuza hunter from 6. Yeah, most of Kiryu's pound mates are just people from the past. And then we come across this asshole known as Amon. So we have to go kick his ass. Is what we need to do. And luckily, you can kick his ass, because waiting for him to kick your ass takes forever. Whoops. Like, it literally takes forever for him to kill you, and it's just like, nah, let's not wait forever if you don't mind. Oh right, he's fire resistant. I will always forget that, but as you can see, I did a ton of damage to him. And then just guard with everybody. It's an attack. Oh no, his agility rose, how dare. Essence of Remembrance for 6,000 damage. And then anybody could hit him at this point and kill him, so that's what we'll do. And then it's like, oh, because in new game, he will absolutely destroy you. And then this is where, and then he threatens to kill the party. And then we get to play a Yakuza game again. As his tag move, quote unquote, is the Dragon Resurgence, and basically turns the game back into regular Yakuza or Yakuza, or traditional style Yakuza, if only for a short moment. Unfortunately, this is the slow HQ. And by that I mean we don't take a cab. Not really that far away. He lives right around the corner. Ichiban does. It's very convenient that Ichiban lives around the corner from a Yakuza headquarters and from his former, or where he was employed. It's quite funny, actually. Murder the con artist. And then he goes to call, and then, oh no, it turns out some things went awry. And now, Chapter 9 is in the past, because it leads up to that phone call. So now we need to... Oh, right. This is the... Shit. Hold on. I always get mixed up here. Always get mixed up here. I think I'm about to get into a ton of fights, is what's about to happen. Unfortunately, because I hate Chase Sequence 1. Fucking worst. Chase Sequence 2, later on in the game, is also dog garbage, but it's a little more tolerable. If I'm allowed to use the word tolerable. Because, again, they all fucking suck and I hate them. If everybody could just leave me alone, that'd be fucking great. Trying to remember how to avoid this car. There we go. Not bad so far. When I get into the middle of the road, it is a on-purpose fight. That's what I'll call them, on-purpose fights. So here we go. Going in the middle of the street is your friend. Leave me be. Oh god, this truck's gonna get in my way and we're gonna get in... Oh, what? Okay. I thought I was gonna get into a fight there, but I guess not. Go! Go! Don't stop! Not bad of a chase sequence 1. I probably just jinxed it to all hell, but not bad so far. Would have been nice if you had a skill button there, buddy, but... Eventually we'll be forced into a fight, but it's at the end of this little section here. Because they're kind of all grouped the hell together, so it's like, alright. But luckily we can just smack it down, so it's not the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine. I believe I have to get into this fight too. The problem is I wish they weren't 90,000 feet behind me. It's like I wish they were just a fucking bit closer. It's like, if you don't mind being a bit closer, that'd be fucking great.
What you looking at? What are you staring at?
Damn it! And of course, somehow the fight activates despite the fact that you can easily see they were fucking 90,000 feet away. Like, piss off game. It's like, if you're going to be 90,000 feet away, don't fucking get into a fight with me, please. That's all I ask. I want all of you to leave me alone. And this is where we will learn about tag team attacks directly after I kill these guys. Oh, whoops. There we go. Because this guy will be summoned and it'll be like tag team moves. And you're like, okay. Or ultimate tag team moves, I apologize. Which is activated when you're on Ichiban's turn. Oh wait, no, get off. Just run. So there's 3 people that you ask. Person number 2. And then person number 3. And then head to the theater building. Which gets us into the next fight. Against the Alliance. Also, Yamai's our friend. For a second. He always gets to go first. And he does a lot of damage. But it'd be really nice if I could go first. So that I could do this. And then Yamai is gonna go first again. And again, they each do 400 damage apiece. Which is great and all. Again, which is great and all. And then Yamai gets to go, unfortunately, again. I'm sure it's great in the new game run because, again, free attacks, decent damage. I don't know how much damage you're doing at this point in the new game run. And then Yamai. This is the final Yamai, by the way. There's no more Yamai fights after this. But he does not become a playable character. That is one important thing, is that he does not become a playable character. He's just our friend. I'm amazed that Ichiban isn't on fire. And flip. Oof, his spine.
やってくれるじゃねえか。こんなとこでくたばってられんかよ。
Buckle up. Aw, he lived. Lame. Why do I keep going for fire attacks if he's resistant to fire? I don't know. Anyway, it's fine. And then we go back to the tattoo shop. No, I don't. Other than leave me the hell alone if you don't mind. And then we are asked to go collect $10,000, but if you have the $10,000, you can just immediately go back in. And she nicely gives it back when we're through. And then we go back to Revolver to rest up. Again, don't need to interact with anyone, just go upstairs and rest for the next day. Yes, you should call it a day. And then go down here, and we go to the boat. To the boat, to the boat, to the boat, boat, boat. To the boat. Really? Can we be nice? Here we go. So she gives us the money back, and then we go get Kane. Ta-da! Let's do this! Dun, 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 dun. And surprisingly, nothing happens along the way. It's only after. Because turns out that EG is a scumbag and was working for certain people all along. Because surprise, Bryce and fucking Ibana were working together all along. Also, welcome to chapter 10. It's chapter 10 time. One thing that I've noticed is that the back half goes way faster than the first half. To survive, where we get our newest party member that I will eventually get rid of. But for now, they exist. For now. Become chapter 12. They peace out. So Zhao enters. I think Zhao is actually pretty good, but I just never used him in my casual playthrough. 'Cause I just never did. Now again, we're doing the Yokohama Underground. We don't have to do much. We just have to get through the first floor and then we can be like, I'm leaving, bye. I don't know if you can skip this altogether and just go straight for the station. But you sure as hell. Also, the cutscene for this is hilarious because she just beats the shit out of the person guarding the area. And it's fucking great. Is it going to be this way? And then this way? And then this way? I don't know. And then this way? I don't know. And then this way, maybe? And then... Oh, I'm definitely going straight to hell, aren't I? Why is this thing so made? Okay, I made the right decisions. Exit the dungeon. I do like that you don't have to go through everything that the Kiryu crew, well, not the Kiryu crew, but the, what the fuck are they called? The Ichiban crew have to go through. And then we can just go over here. Again, there's some nice rewards through those dungeons, but... Yeah. So anyway, we go into the Sawashiro boss fight, which is pretty much the only thing you do in this chapter is the Sawashiro boss fight. Also, the intro to this fight is great because this guy just picks up a giant box full of, like, weapons, and Kiryu just breaks it with a kick. Just no care in the world, and then the knife grab. So we get the opener. Again, just hit everybody. Guard. 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 Hit with the remembrance. And then, what the hell? How come that did so little to you? Ah, because it's this. See, sometimes you just need to wait for his turn so that stuff can happen. Again, even if you miss this, all of this happens. This is like one of the few ones where I succeed. Take that, old man. Let's wrap this up now. He's charging up. Guard. Kiryu, be a good man and kill him. And then to make it look convincing, he's like, throw me into the harbor. So we throw him into the harbor and then we go meet him at Ichiban's house. Oh, God, there we go. No possible concern that he was wearing a wire or something. And that's the end of Chapter 10, by the way. Chapter 11. Did I mention that the back half goes really fast compared to the front half? Now, I want to double check something real fast. I want to see what happens if I just talk to Yamai. No, it's still gonna make me talk to the party. Got it.
いや
So you have to talk to them, and then you can leave. Got it. It's not just talk to the Yamai and you can leave. Because again, despite the fact that there's more than just those three to talk to, you just need to talk to those three and then you're good. So, we're going over here. Since we have the warp right in front of the... I will always call them warps. I know they're just fast travel locations, but half the time I will say warps. It's just what I do. Alright, then we go back over here. Then we go... Please. Can you fucking... Damn it. Tomizawa's bullshit, get out of here. Be careful of that perk, by the way, because there is a sub-story that can activate. And it's gonna be a bad time if it does. And then we go over to Diamond Head. Again, it's $10 for every cab, but that's okay. It's not like we don't have the money at our $8 million. There we go. Run into the fight.
Get ready for this.
やんのかこの野郎
俺の番だ
Burn them alive with a giant laser beam, because giant laser beam. All right.
Bring it on. 準備はできてるぜ。
俺の番だ
I'm gonna school.
And now Chitose is back in the party.
俺の番だ
No music, no fanfare for the joining of the party once again. Here. So we need to get to the theater building. We're good, everybody. Although that does mean that I have to do some equipping before, because it's going to split my party in two. So, I need to go to Tomizawa and give him his wrench. And I need to go and give him that, at the very least. Because, it's going to, again, split the party in two. I didn't technically need to do it there, but I would have to do it at some point.
よしやるぜ やってやろうじゃねえかさっさと始めようぜよしや
Time to murder again with the giant laser beam. So again, we're trying to get back in, but we're having a hard time because EG might have taken over some things because he's an asshole.
準備完了
And then we have the first boss fight coming up here. There's two boss fights. There's this, and then there's the EG fight, as I like to call it. It's the closest thing to an EG fight that we get. Oh wait, no, call first, and oh, they're resistant. Shit. Fine. No. Lasers. Boom, they're dead. It's fine. I always want to make sure that they're going to be dead. Heal up, and then talk to our boy Adachi and go. This is unskippable. But is entertaining. And so we get a half and half fight. The Ichiban side doesn't really need to worry. It's more the bottom half that needs to worry because Ichiban and Chitose can't go and help the other half. Nice. And then handcuff Harbinger. And then they go up and meet the other half. I didn't want to do the 3-hit, but I ended up doing the 3-hit by accident. Because again, it'll wait until all 3 hits are done to kill, but it's fine. Saves me a bit of mana in the end, so I can't really complain. There we go. Again, we're just going back up to Yamai's main room. And EG and friends are gonna be there. Being EG and friends.
さあ行きますか
There's no like, oh man, I gotta like find a new way around this area. No, it's walk in and you're fine. I will not heal again because there's no point.
Get ready for this.
I don't know why that guy lives for a second and just doesn't, because obviously Chitose just killed him, so that was a little weird that that didn't kill, but whatever. It's poison. Don't worry about it, you're fine. Hit them with everything! Just like that. We're no longer poisoned. Again, I usually pass the ones where it's like, you gotta mash. So here we go. Whack! You missed. Suplex. Whee! Chapter 13 is actually quite long for the back half because there's actually quite a bit that we're doing. There we go. And thus ends that chapter. On to chapter 12. Which is also a bit longer than the previous chapters, but not as long, I feel. Though this is the last Kiryu chapter. Oh right, we get cabs to Kamurocho for like 2 seconds and then we go back. Good old Kamurocho, which we could have gone back to many times before this. Gotta rush over here. Remember to go on the road itself to skip a fight encounter. Then we head over to Pink Street. I'm pretty sure Pink Street entrance is the faster of the two options. Oh no. Not getting into a fight in Kamurocho. Say it ain't so. I will not go. Turn the lights off. Carry me home. And then grab the cab over here. Don't ask me why, I'm just doing it. It's a force of habit. You probably could get away with not doing it, but I'm doing it. Also, I'm going to use this opportunity to fully charge as we head into the last thing we need to do in all of Kamurocho, which is beat this asshole. I felt like throwing him into the abyss. I'm sorry. Even if that does cost me a few seconds, it felt warranted. And then we call cab. Oh, whoops. There we go. To go back into Kamurocho. Or not Kamurocho, back to Yokohama. Jincho. And then we need to very importantly equip everybody with their shit. Very importantly, did I mention equip everybody their shit? At long last, we equip people with stuff. Whoops. Oh, whoops. That's wrong. Helpful if I was doing it right. And come to think of it, you would want a wizard hat, wouldn't you? And Song-hee. with 1, 2, and then I'm assuming I would also want 2 of those. Oops. Cabaret Queen, and finally those, and then go party. Whoops. Switch. There we go. Run! Because we are going into very big boss fight, and I will also be doing that with the Ichiban crew next chapter as well. Hit them with the thing! Where's Daigo? Hit them with the thing! Hit them with the thing! Nicely done. And where's Majima? Punch! That's another one where you can basically win it or lose it if you choose. Because everything still happens. And then comes in for the save. Basically, someone comes in for the save for Kiryu. I didn't equip their weapons, did I? I'm dumb. So they're not even doing maximum damage. Because I forgot to equip the weapons. I just equipped their fucking... That's on me. And then everybody's gonna activate. So Majima's gonna go Doppelganger, and Daigo's gonna do stat boost for his team. The Akala Spirit. But they can all just get fudged. So now we don't do anything. We just guard. Because I need the opponents to have a turn, because they have 0 HP for a reason, and that's because we have to do that and beat all of them like that. Guard. Guard. Because again, the only thing that can defeat them is this. Is when they have no HP, and then we go into classic Yakuza mode. And that's the end of... no, not quite the end of the chapter, but pretty close. And then I'm going to quickly equip everybody's best weapons. I don't know why the game doesn't do that automatically, but it doesn't do it automatically. As we are about to go into another set of fights to deal with things. Do 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 do.
それでは
Head to the meeting room, even though they're not here, but they don't know that yet. Again, the little foot kick walk thing they do is adorable. It's one of my favoriteest things. I don't think there's a way to avoid this fight. But it's fine. Now this sword guy is going to live through this dragon because they have a small little thing. Take this. Unfortunately, and I find it really dumb, the amount of HP this doesn't take off. It's like, really? Why is this not doing that much? Like, just why? Like, look at that. It's like, that barely dented him? What was the point? Bone Breaker. Still lived, huh? Pyro. Prison. Death. Yeah, let's see. Can I make it around people? No. That was probably also the wrong way that I was going to get around them. It's fine. I know I can get around somebody. At some... Just get into this fight. Because I've been able to do it before, but I'm just not having as much luck. And so it's just like, get into the fights quickly instead of trying to fucking play cat and mouse. I think it's actually this one that I can avoid. Damn it, no I can't. Fucker. I thought I could get, but no. I should have just walked right in and just annihilated them. We have more than enough MP for the actual boss fight. There's literally 2 dragons will end it all. Or 4 dragons? 4 dragons, and I can do way more than 4. Unfortunately, this is unskippable. There's actually quite a bit of this of this fight that is unskippable, unfortunately. But it's fine. Bring it. Just throws him down. Fun fact, it's always X, so you can literally sit here and mash X and you'll win. See? I was mashing X the entire time. Still won. Boom. Second half of the fight starts, where he actually comes down to fight, though he has a giant katana for no discernible reason. He's just like, yes, I have giant katana. Ha 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 ha. Deal with it. Slices a bit. Grabs a katana of his own. But unfortunately mine gets shattered. This is not a katana fight, I'm afraid. And he's all like, ah ha 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 ha, I can beat you, Kazuma Kiryu. And you're like, you really think that? You really think that you can beat me? The Dragon of Dojima. Alright, cool. But you're not even gonna have a chance. Oh my god, I can't believe. Anyway, we won. And then ha ha ha, he was never here in the first place. Ah ha ha. We were made to look like fools. We played right into his hand. And now we go to the promised land. Anaconda Harbor. Which is weird that it's called Anaconda. Like, is Hawaii known for anacondas? I know nothing about Hawaii, to be fair. I didn't know there was a snake population there.
I'll sue you.
No, you won't. You will sue nothing and like it. So here comes Chase 2, which again isn't as bad as Chase 4. So, or Chase 1. Did I say Chase 4? I meant Chase 1. Anyway, yeah, not as bad. Don't worry, there is some dumb shit with Chase 2. But again, it's not as horrendous. Not you, so leave me the f alone. Of course, we have this fight that we have to get into automatically because they're sitting right there. There was nothing I could do. Whoops. There was no side-eye, sir, so fudge you. I mean, I'm just street surfing past you, wanting to be left alone, but okay. There was no fucking side-eye, damn it! They're very mean about things. But like I said, Chase 2, not nearly as pain in the assy as Chase 1. Not you is the answer, so leave me be. Just leave me alone, damn it. What did I ever do to you? Minus existing, don't say existing. Oh, come on, dude. Fuck you. Whatever. Wait, where am I? Oh. I'm like, where am I? Like, that was fucking stupid, guys. Come on. Well, at least it got my ass in the clear, so that's nice. Alright, assholes, let's fight. Fuck you. That was so dumb that it was like, we can't go that way. Why? There was no enemies around. Like, absolutely no enemies around. Oh, good, we get another fight, because of course we fucking do. Because these assholes can't stay the fuck away from me! Being ass wipes. No, no, hey you. And then we have to go through the mall. Or the market, sorry. This is the market, not the mall. Light, get out of my way. Dumbass, 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 dumbass! I think I said dumbass way too much there, but it's fine. This not really a bad chase too, all things considered. For all of you to leave me the fuck alone? Does that be cool if you could do that? And then we go behind here. Like this, because we're going to the shrine to hide. And get my final party member that I'm actually going to use.
I'll take you down.
No, you won't. You will do no such thing because you're only level 38, which is nothing to me. Because once we hit here, it's like, let's hide in here, and then Jung-hee finds us. See? There he is. Or is it Jung-gi Han? It's Jung-gi Han, isn't it? I'm very terrible at announcing names that I barely hear. I'm sorry. There we go. And then we go over here. Fuck you. Leave me alone. There we go. Smartphone. Because now we go over here and do the things here. Everybody, just leave me be if you don't mind. Wait, what? Am I supposed to? Oh, you fuckers. I totally forgot that I have to fucking go here for a second. God damn it. Fuck. I'm like thinking 2 steps ahead. Because for some reason we need a cutscene in here, and it's like fucking no, don't start the fucking drink link, and you have to leave because you cannot call the cab inside of Revolver. So like I said, it's really fucking stupid. And then thinking ahead like a dumbass. Woo! Congratulations, dumbass. Anyway, go.
What do you want?
Nothing. Actually, hold on. I need to edit my party. Party, edit, Tosei, over Junhee for now. Just simply because she's stronger.
You can't run from me.
And the game is going to force me to get rid of his top weapon. So that's why I don't switch to him till chapter 14, because again, it won't let me have his weapon until chapter 14. I don't know why they double switch out his weapon, because he gets the weapon that he has now, then he gets a weapon in chapter 14. But even though I have his strongest weapon, it doesn't let me use it for whatever unknown, unfounded reason.
I'll bury you.
Is that so? You'll bury me, huh? I would like to see you fucking try. Oh no! Oof. I broke my spine again. Because of course I broke my spine.
I'll take you down.
No, you won't. But it's adorable that you think you can. Just adorable.
What you looking at? You don't want to mess with me.
I don't know if there's a way to get through all of these without getting noticed. Hit the triangle. It's always going to be triangle, to be fair. But I don't know if mashing gets punished.
I'll bury you.
No, you won't. It's adorable that you think you can, but you won't. Oh, whoops. I always turn the wrong fucking way here every time. Every time.
What the hell? Don't you go mocking us, business.
Oh no! Ugh. But we lived. I didn't think you'd make it this far.
Didn't think you'd make it this far. But a little
Greetings, Chainsaw Man. Would you all like to be set on fire? Because I can do that. And then would you like to be hit with a giant laser? Because I can also do that. And then this should kill you. I win! Very good. Okay. No cause for alarm quite yet.
できた。
戦闘準備完了。
俺の番だ。
真の出来じゃねえか。You don't wanna mess with me.
さっさと始めようぜ。よし、やるぜ。
Go.
敵なし。だな。
張り切っていこう。
奥から海の音がする。
Okay, gear, Ichiban. Ichiban, can you finally use your real bat? Can you also finally use other one of those? Can also use that. And also, can you use the battle boots? And also mouth guard, and of course, mouth guard. And Chitose, can you use Dragon Eye? Dragon Eye, and also other battle boots, and also your dress, and can you also ant.
いよいよ船着き場かもしれねえ。
That should be good for now. Okay, go.
I'm gonna rip you to shreds.
かかってきやがれ。
Dwight, prepare to die as I hit you with fire. Fire is his weakness, that's why I'm using Date. He goes into his cutscene. And then Dondoko Beam.
楽に死ねると思うな。
And then Jutsu. Really? The Jutsu didn't kill you? I'm shocked. Absolutely shocked that the Jutsu didn't kill you. And then we go rest at Revolver again. We have to fight Dwight a second time. This time, though, there's a shark with him. Because of course there is. Though the shark doesn't help him. So there is that.
ちょっと休んでいこうぜ。
一番、なんか最近ちょっと雰囲気変わった？
Again, kind of wish we didn't have to rest up. But I get why. Because it's like, oh, that was a tough battle. But it's like, you could have also just auto-healed us and then we could have just gone? I don't know what to tell you. Oh, fuck off. Just pick a location! Stop. Ah! Game, please. Stop it. Just let me fast travel. Please. I beg of you. Let me fast travel, damn you. That's all I ask, is that I can fast travel.
ね。
Please don't get into a fight. Please don't get into a fucking fight. Please don't get... Yay! We didn't get into a fucking fight this time. Like we did last run. Not bad. Here we go. Again, he's weak to fire, so... Did someone say order Date-san? Date-san it is.
いつでもどうぞ。
No. Please go with the beam. 500. Don't try to hit me. Go for it. Go for it. I think I passed that, right? No, I didn't. Okay, never mind. I thought I passed it because I remember hitting triangle, but I guess not. Because either way, you're still sitting through all of that. It's Dwight that gets hit instead. But it is fine.
サメの餌になる気分はどうだ。何度でも味わわせてや。
俺の番だな。ついてこれっかよ。
Oh good, Dwight's defense is lowered. There we go. And he's dead. And then we make it to Japan. And a certain somebody runs off. And we have to go find him in Kamurocho. Welcome back to Kamurocho, everyone. Did you miss it? Did you miss the Kamurocho Incorporated? Because it's now time for Kamurocho Incorporated. And then teleport to the Millennium Tower. Fight these guys, grab another cab, and then the chapter ends. Oh, there we go. It's really weird how that fast travel location goes, but it's fine. To the hospital. There's only cutscenes here. This is strictly speaking story related. On to chapter 14, the final chapter. Also, I have no idea what time of year this takes place, but the fact that when you're in Yokohama, everyone's wearing jackets and things, it's like, is this taking place in the fall or is it taking place in the winter? I'm super confused. Anyway, we run up here to talk to Kiryu to find out that Ibina is our half-brother.
桐生さん。はい。
Because of course he is. Oops. We'll stop Bryce once and for all. And again, there's not a choice of who you start with. It's chosen for you, which is that we start with the Hawaii crew. This is the point of no return. Perfect. So again, give him Annihilator. Wizard Hat's fine on him. Obviously give him the Stellar Jacket, and that's fine. And then Champion Ring. Champion Ring. And then there's just Adachi who can... Pointed Choose. And... Veteran Detective. And of course... and the other champion rings as well. Right, everyone's good to go. Run all the way to the pier. And it's time to end Bryce's reign of terror. His boss fights are really easy. And by what I mean by his boss fights is that there's several boss fights strewn throughout.
What are you looking at?
That is why I didn't go segueing there, because that would have been a fight that I would have had to take. If I did. Alright, first fight. The super giant mega ultra shark from hell. I thought I fixed that problem. I didn't. So Dante-san comes in, 2,000 damage. Then Dontoko Beam. Then I can't hit with anything, so... Burn, motherfudger. Also, burn, motherfudger. And then I just need a single hit here, so... Yeah, but it turns out he was right next to a barrel anyway, he's dead. As I mentioned, boss fights go super simple. Surprisingly, Kiryu's doesn't have as many boss fights as Ichiban's have.
Ready for a beatdown?
No, but are you? Because here comes that beatdown. Unfortunately, we cannot segue at all, so we gotta run. Although a lot of the time it's just gonna be like fight, 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 fight. Ugh. Sometimes you can get great air off of that. Ugh. Also, some of these fights are skippable, as you just saw. It's great when I can do that. Ichiban, you okay, dude? Oh, wow. Almost got it, but no. I think the explosion didn't help much. Unfortunate. But it's fine. These guys not as skippable. Run! Not doing too badly here. I don't think you can skip. Also, again, this is to make sure that I can kill them, because they do quite a bit of damage otherwise, so... Precautionary. And then there's this giant row, and then the next boss fight begins. If you're wondering why I'm briefly stopping, it's... What? Fuck you! I knew I should have stopped for a bit longer, because that's bullshit. Pure and simple, that was bullshit. Also, it's bullshit that this guy isn't fucking dead yet. What? Fucking just die, you sack of shit. But in all sense of the word, I should have fucking dodged those guys, but the game decided to say no despite the fact that I was almost completely up the stairs, so fuck them. And then we have the boss fight. I will not heal. Not really needed. Talk to this guy. Now, again, why they would ever, like, let them close the door is a mystery. In the cutscene, they set the barn on fire, basically, is what happens. I wasn't going to allow him to survive an Ichiban, so... yeah. Even though Chitose or any of them could have killed him directly after, still. We are almost at the Bryce fight. Almost. This is the training ground, Ichiban.
I'll teach you some respect.
片付けましょうか。俺の番だ。
Kill them. Next half. Kill them. No. Yes. I don't know why I went up with her when it's literally that. Anyway, sorry about that. Let's just keep going.
ここは敵の気配を感じませんね。
We'll be good for the giant squid fight, because I can still do the move 5 times, so... or just under 5 times. But the point is, I won't need to do it more. The blessed Leviathan.
また化け物かよ。どうなってんだこの島は。
Don't worry, part of it's weak to fire. Only 700, lame. And then heavy beatdown, because that's the only thing that's gonna... Nice. See, I told you we had it under control. And then it's off to the Bryce fight. Although there is one fight just before the Bryce portion of the fight. But still, we kicked its ass. That squid didn't know what it was in for.
I'll put you in your place.
No, you won't. You'll die, like the rest. So we can do the move 2 more times, almost 3, but we're a little bit too under to be able to do it that many times, but we won't have to worry because this should kill them. All like so, and then it's Bryce fight time. Whoops, forgot to skip.
あんま休んでもいられねえ。
Heal,
休憩しようぜ。
and get to the fight.
しっかり準備してく。
So there's 3 phases to the fight. There's these sword guys, then there's gun guys, and then there's Bryce himself.
私の可愛い子供たち
いつでもどうぞ。よし、終わらせる。
So there's that half. Gun guys come in, just basically kill this guy instead of like teaming up. Oh wait, that's right, the other 3 guys are still alive too, and now they're all dead.
異性だけで何でも解決できると
Boom, and then they just straight up die, and then this guy begs for his life, and Bryce is like, no, fuck you, die.
どうかお導きを。
Bop, 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 bop. Bryce is kind of an asshole. Sorry to say.
茶番は終わりだ
So, first things first, I'm gonna call in Date.
このくだらん命を
Even though everybody's resistant, it's still a mostly kill. There we go. I probably should have called in somebody else, but that's my bad.
攻めますよ
Bam! It's actually quite a bit of damage. I'm kind of glad I did that. Oh, whoops. And then as he's about to die, he goes in for this. And he picks up a sword, even though the next hit will kill him. It's always hilarious. What? Okay, that's funny as hell. That was funny as hell. And I say that because it looked like Jungi was going to try and fight me, like he was going for revenge. That was not the case. And then we go in with Kiryu crew to Kamurocho Incorporated. To the Millennium Tower.
勝ちに行こうぜ
Where Kiryu is just going to annihilate pretty much everything. I don't know if anything can survive Kiryu at this point. I will be surprised if anything does. Lol, Chainsaw Man here, thinking he can win. Nope. Again, the little kick thing they do is so cute and adorable. And they're dead.
さあ、ここからが本番だね。
And for whatever reason, the elevators don't go to the top floor. I don't know what floor we're on exactly, but we need to get to the top floor to deal with Ibana.
病院は予約した。
楽しませてもらうよ。
俺の番か。
Whoops. This way. Nope. Let's go straight here. They just don't know how to stand a chance against Kazuma Kiryu, the dragon of Dojima. They just can't. As we climb all these stairs and go into the Sky Restaurant. There we go. And if we skip that fight, get into this one.
さて始めようか
Be a little bit nice if they could get the chairs out of the way, you know what I mean? There we go.
お、ここは一息つけそうだ。
Into the kitchen.
少し休憩するかまだ先は長い
Let's see if this guy can survive, because he did last time, but I'm way more powerful than I was before. He did not survive. No, no. No survival. Also no survival. There is no rest for the wicked.
どこにでも行けそうだ
And I believe this is the, yep, trios fight. Where we go old school. And unfortunately, these guys get no action. Kiryu's just gonna kill everything. But we do get one of the coolest screenshots that I absolutely love. Just headbutt and punch and kick. And then just the throw by the head. Ooh. Stab him. I love this. I just love this. It's great. And then we continue to go up. One more fight before the helicopter comes to say hello.
楽しませてもらうよ
Yes, do the little kick thing. Oh no, they're resistant to... Oh, wait. Their resistance was futile. Ha ha ha. I couldn't resist. I apologize for nothing. Now, these fights are all skippable. You just have to know where to go. And then here comes our helicopter friend. Right in the line of fire. Nice. Like I said, all of these fights are skippable. You just gotta know where to run. And they'll leave you be. Oh, shit, I'm about to get shot. Oh, I thought I was perfectly hiding, but no. That was fucking terrible. Hide anyway. That was just terrible. That was unfortunate. And yes, even these guys that are standing like that are dodgeable. You just have to have enough room. Actually, I'm gonna try for it. Good. And then wait for it. There we go. We are very close to the end. Again, there's nothing up here because it's a SWAT team that comes in. Burn them! SWAT team is down. And then it's time to fight the man of the hour, Ibina himself. And I don't really need to heal. So here we go. Let us begin the battle. And Ibina just kind of owns the entire crew. Minus Kiryu, of course. But it's kind of like, let us do our one-on-one. And there we go. So first things first, what I'm going to do, call her in. Weak to slices, so that's why. 3,000 damage. Go for the remembrance. 6,000 damage. Bone breaker. Boom. And then they're going to punch each other really, really hard in the ribs, and then punching each other in the face. And then he gets a sword, which somehow makes him weak to fire. Don't ask me how, it's just how this goes. But he is weak to fire now. Which means Namba gets to have some fun. So, Nanba, set him afire. And then Kiryu sets him on fire. Or wait, can I kill him with this? No. Nanba with the win. And he just grabbed the blade. He gives no shits. Time will be coming up here in just a moment. Time. We done did it.